The dugong's cultural significance and the connection to mermaid mythology has existed for centuries. All over the world, elaborate stories have been told about dugongs. Here in the Solomon Islands, bewildering stories have no doubt been shared through the generations. A story from Malaya province suggests that a young woman turns into a dugong to escape her mother-in-law, who mistreats her out of jealousy. Leaving behind her husband and young child, she chooses to become a dugong so that she can live close to shore and see her child grow. In this region of the Solomons, it is taboo to eat dugong because of this story and the young woman who was adored by everyone. In other parts of the Solomon Islands, eating dugong was accepted and referred to as a very lucky catch, as it feeds many hungry mouths and it tastes a lot like beef. Not surprising, since these grass-grazing herbivores are commonly referred to as sea cows. In fact, they eat at least 45 kilos of seagrass every day. Dugongs are the only member of the family Dugonidae and one of only 4 extant sirenians or sea cows. The other 3 species are manatees, and though they look similar, they have distinguishing features, most obviously being the shape of the tail. The dugong's tail resembles that of a whale or a dolphin. Dugongs are biologically quite different to other marine mammals, and they are said to be more closely related to elephants than other marine mammals.
He has big fluffy ears.
So why is this 400-kilogram marine mammal with zero resemblance to a human considered to be the origin of mermaid mythology? Apparently the link has been attributed to the dugong's mammary glands, which have been likened to human breasts. From a distance, the weary and lustful eyes of a fisherman or sailor might have been seeing something different to what we see these days from a drone or swimming alongside a dugong. This is the tale of Landori Jugi Kelly, the first of his name, resident of Upi Lagoon, and maybe one of 2 friendly neighbourhood dugongs who we finally got to swim with during Vlogmas of 2022.
Is this your pre-bedtime wind down?
And Daddy, now was a dugong.
Oh, what? Did you see him?
Yeah, we saw him come up.
Oh, that's so cool. You got to see him surface.
He came up and took a few breaths, that we saw, but we didn't get to get very close to him.
Oh, guys, that is so special.
Yeah, it's pretty dark though.
Yeah, but guess what?
What?
I definitely got some drone footage,
Oh,
so
yeah?
I can show you.
That's cool.
Beautiful Doogie. What should we name him? Doogie?
Doogie.
Like Doogie Howser?
Oh, how about the baby name? Kiki. Fifi.
Fifi? Kiki? Arlo, got any suggestions?
Maybe.
Doogie the dugong.
Maybe.
Careful with the GoPro, honey.
Let's fill in there.
Languri.
Careful.
Languri.
Oh, Landori. That's nice.
Name. Look at that sunset.
Philly,
Languri.
was he beautiful?
Yeah.
Do you know what? He was only a baby.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was a baby.
Ben was saying,
If we had have looked, we might have found his mummy somewhere as well, because they usually stay with their...
Ben was saying it was under him, just swimming around under his paddleboard for like 15 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then when I saw the dugong, I just put the camera on and then filmed the dugong. When we went to go to our bed, we saw a dugong. And then we paddled out and then I saw it poke the funny head. And then, yeah. It was taking a break.
It's pretty dark, isn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty dark now.
What are we doing now, Philly?
And we're going to home now. Okay. Then.
Another whole new experience.
Yeah, in case of a sunset dugong, you know?
If you'd like to pick yourself up a sup, you can use the link in the description below.
Where you'll get a discount and support us to continue making these epic videos.
Daddy.
Yeah, mate.
Tomorrow we're going to Nangdor to see that dugong.
I'll search for him for tomorrow. Yeah, if he's around, that's cool. We'll have a check for him with the drone tomorrow, hey?
We got out the very next day, but the conditions were less than ideal, though not quite this intense when we set out. We were catching glimpses of dugong, but nothing close, and our little cherubs were starting to feel the cold. The wind changed directions and pushed us away from the resort, and we ended up having to catch a ride home, rescued by Kerry, who lives at the other end of our island. Somehow, I think this will be one of our most memorable days with dugong, since it was such an adventure. Like a story from the books that we read to our kids, this beautiful life offered us a challenge to swim with an endangered and beautiful ocean mammal like a dugong. It's not meant to be easy, though I probably could have done without the stand-up paddleboard whacking me in the back of the head on the ride home.
We have actually just got word that there has been a dugong spotted halfway down the island. 2 nights ago, we actually saw the dugong out in the lagoon, and Katie and the kids headed out for a quick paddle to try and get close to it. And then last night we were paddling home, went to visit some of our friends in the last bungalow, and we actually paddled straight over the top of it just on dark. So we caught glimpses of it then. It's a lot earlier now, so we're actually just trying to get some food into the kids for dinner. And we're having an early dinner, and we're going to get out there again and try and actually get in the water and sneak up on this beautiful creature. These things are so rare and they're so hard to get in the water with. It's just like, yeah, one of those once in a lifetime things. So anyway, we're going to get some food in the kids and we're going to get in there. So wish us luck. No way you're going to Canada, mate.
There's no way you can come to the Arctic to swim with narwhals.
Good girl, Billy. With your fins. And what time is it, my dear?
It's 10 p.m. I started this whole process way too late today. Anyway.
Isn't the fold meant to go on the bottom?
There's a lot of folds going on. It's okay, it's still got to prove again.
It's like an alien, that thing.
In the tin.
It's a bit of a weird one, though.
Not sure if
It looks like an actual brain.
It does look like a brain. Not sure if this is the actual technique you're supposed to use. I'm kind of just winging it.
Unreal. The best yet, for sure.
You reckon?
Look at the
They look pretty.
the-
They're scoring.
the scory explosion.
Yeah. I remembered to score them today.
Are you wearing the same dress you were wearing last night?
I slept in this dress.
And then you woke up at
I woke
5:30,
up
6
at
o'clock to get.
6, yeah. They
You
look
could be
good.
forgiven.
The fruit loaf is still in there.
Yum.
It's looking pretty good too.